Alright guys, so here's the setup to doing the wheels here. So this is actually a little tire machine mount that you got going on, and then you use this to debead them. It just hooks up right on there and you push it down. This tire was already really flat and like off its bead, so it didn't take much. You guys can see it's off already, and then this is supposed to like help lift the tire out. And I don't know, I might have to look at the manual to figure this thing out again, but I have done a tire just like this. My buddy had one of these, but the front tires, I'm not too sure how I'm going to do them, because the hub right there, the circle, is too big to fit on this. So I'll have to figure something out to make it work. Alright, so these tires really suck to pop the beads on, but I flipped it over, popped the bead on this side. If you guys have something like this, I doubt that you guys do. I don't even know where this thing came from, but just really gotta make sure that that thing gets stuck in there. And I don't know, this thing, it definitely shouldn't be doing ATV tires, because this thing in the center is bent. But so I got that done, and now you use like this tool, or this end, I'm pretty sure. Wait, it would, oh no, it is that end. And you stick it in there. You gotta do it on the other side though, the back side. So let's take this off and get this tire flipped around. And then you use that ball to get underneath the tire and pull it over the rim. So and then it off, and you flip the tire around. And it's not even mounted yet, there's only one bolt holding it down. Alright. Yeah, this thing is all sorts of bent now. But let's see. I think you go like that. And then let's tighten this down. And I'll show you guys what I mean in just a second. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you how to do the tire. I got that other one off, so now I'm gonna show you everything. How I got this tire, these tires off. So this one actually has both beads on. So I'm gonna do this bead first, and then you gotta take the tire off this side, because this side has the lip. And I'll just show you when I get there. So set you guys back here. Hopefully that's good. And then I got this. This is just soap and water that I put in here. So you want to get this thing right at the edge of the rim and the tire to pop the bead. I'll pull down and then squirt some soap and water in there to lube it up. I'll keep pulling it down and then turn it. Move it down some more. Pull down. Turn. Move it down some more. Pull down. There you go. Now I got it far enough. I should start coming off. And there's that one. My whole stand is bent now. This is made for more of, I've done a dirt bike tire on this before, but more made for like small like lawnmower tires. 4-wheeler tires seem to be just a little too much for this little thing. But, you know, flip it around. Try to straighten that out, but I don't know. Alright. Now to this side. Should be just the same thing. Just slowly trying to work this bead down. This thing can't even stay on the table anymore. Alright. Oh, 1 second. The plate at the bottom of this thing, get it all bent. So I'm gonna have to switch holes real quick. Alright, there we go. Got the whole switch. I think it's ready to go. Yep. Alright, so there's that. Get rid of that. Alright. So now guys, got a spot in the rim right here. You got this dish in there. So now that your bead's popped, so you want your tire to go down and sit in there. So like that. So when it goes down in the rim, it sits in there, giving you more room over here to lift it up and over the bead here. So it gives it more room for the tire like that. So it'll be diagonal and it'll allow you to pull that part of the tire up over the rim. And so I'll show you guys that right here. This tire's a little bit stiffer. But see how I'm pushing the tire over there now? Now I'm just gonna stick this in down here. I'm pushing that over. Pops the tire just up like that, guys. You go from right there. Just pop the tire right up, bringing the bead right there of the dish of the rim. And what I do is I use screwdrivers now and stick it in right here to lift up more of this tire. and straight down. Lift up a little bit more. Alright, and now you got that much up. You should be able to take this tool, hold your tire here, and spin right around. And it lifts that up. And now you want to lift your tire up. Have one side sitting in that dish again. And then have this side of the tire up. And then you want to use a screwdriver or something. Here, I'll spray it down quick. Alright, got your screwdriver in here already. Lift the tire up. Then as you guys can see, you're up and on the rim. Stick both of these in here. Pull up. And this rim's actually got these little dots on it. Here, I'll explain why in a second, guys. And just like that. Alright, so this rim, it's actually super nice. It's got these little holes that I was just able to poke my screwdriver in and just keep on working it. And there it is, guys. So that's the rear one's done. And like, I mean, this thing's not meant for four-wheeler tires, so I can't do my front tires on this. So I gotta figure out something. I don't know, add a plate to make it so that that actually holds on here. Something like that, but that's how to do the rear ones on this little tool here. So the problem I have here is that this is the base of the tire, little tire machine here. And so it works just fine on these because it's got a smaller hub, but the front tires are too big. So that just goes right over it. And I don't really have anything that I know of that can work as like a plate here. So I might just see if these rims will work, because at work we have a tire machine and it might be able to do these. Otherwise, these rims are going to be too small and I'll have to figure out something else. But I think for now that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try and bring these to work. I got to let the air out of them. I mean, they don't really have much air. Pretty flat. I don't think they have any air actually, but I'm gonna do that. But for these, I'm gonna go and get the rear tires and try and get the new tires on these right now. All right, guys. So here is the new tire, and there's the old tire. Quite a difference. The tread wasn't actually too bad on these, but they just looked like they were getting pretty dried out, even though they don't have cracks in them. But these are definitely gonna grip a little better with some new tread. So there's the difference there. So I'm gonna try and get these thrown on the rims now. Alright guys, so the new tires are right here. I went with the same size as stock, or what was on there. And I'm gonna put on the rims here quick. And yeah. Alright guys, so I got the first one done already. Let me just lift it off of here. Just gotta seat the bead, but it's all on there. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to do this next one. So, you know what, I'll start with your rim like that, and the tires I got, they're not directional or anything like that. Both sidewalls are the same and everything. So, You guys want to have a good like lubricant to make sure that your tire will slide right over your rim. Right now all I have is soap, just to show you guys that it doesn't take anything special. I got that one on using some soap, so soap works just fine. And then I also have soap and water in here. But so what I do is I put it on a rag and go all around the rim and both sides of the tire, and the more the better. And you want to have it so that your tire, when you first put it on here, I'll show you guys an example like this. You want to have it where you can just push it right over the rim, and then putting the other part on. It's a little bit more difficult, but I'm gonna get it all lubed up quick. All right, guys, so I got soap all over that and right there. Now I'm just gonna push it on the rim. It takes a little bit, but you should be able to. So when you're pushing it on, again, make sure that you're in that lip of the rim at the bottom, and then you just push it over. Alright guys, so for some reason the GoPro wanted to shut off on me, but I got both the rear tires mounted now. Now I gotta try and put some air in them to blow the tire on the bead. So I'm gonna try and do that now.